welcome to another video. Right, today I'm trying to sort out my helmet. So the problem or the issue I have, as we all probably do, is when you ride off-road is that you get a lot of wind noise, you get a lot of crappy water on everything and mud on everything. So what I've decided to do is weatherproof my GoPro so that I can use A, my external microphone, but B, my external battery pack. Because the other problem is that you run out of battery pretty quickly. So last weekend I did 100 miles with the TRF, Hearts TRF. Shout out to them, brap, brap, brap. And my battery went flat after about 20 miles, pretty much. So then you have to find a place to stop and you have to change your battery over. But the issue is you're riding with other people and other people might not want to stop there. So then you've got to do a bit more riding. And, you know, I'm not making this necessarily for just their benefit. So what interest have they got in stopping? So that's one of the issues, is power, and the other one is audio. So I've got my mic extension here into my GoPro Hero 7 Media Mod. I've got a USB-C extension cable plugged into it. So what I'm going to do with the power of SUGRU is waterproof this area here. So these will become permanent, stay inside the adapter. I've checked it, made sure they work. Obviously that sticks into the GoPro, so I'm going to stick those first, then that plug-in area there. And hopefully that will then be waterproof, or at least very water resistant, so that I can carry this little assembly in my backpack, or my pocket if need be, and plug this cable in. There's enough power in here to run a GoPro for probably about 3 weeks. Well, not that long, but it's 10,000 milliamp hours. Yeah, so it's quite a bit when you consider that you get 1200, is it 1200 milliamp hours? Yeah, about 1200 milliamp hours. So this is about 7 or 8 times as long. In theory, it should last for a whole day. Top tip, take the battery out of your GoPro and just run it off of the battery pack, not off of there, because otherwise this will just be charging the battery in that, and the batteries need to go quick, go dead quicker than they really should, I think. And I think there's a thing where with the battery in it, when the battery gets charged up, the charger might stop or it might turn off. I don't really know that though. So anyway, without further ado, let's do some SUGRUing, shall we? I would just like to say I've never used SUGRU before. I saw it a while back on Tubes of Yule, and some guy repaired his shoe with it, I think. And then I've seen various other applications or uses for it. I think they like repair a broken plastic pot and stuff. Well, this is going to be, it does say on the box, waterproof somewhere. So we're going to coat this area and then that area. I've never worked with it. It's probably going to be messy as hell now, my luck. Tissue on standby. And B, some wipes on standby. Some M&S multi-surface wipes. Right. Oh God, in fact we're going to put it on the tissue. That'd probably be better, wouldn't it? Put it on the tissue, and then that way, if the mess goes anywhere, it'll be on there. Right, SUGRU pack. Tear here. Okay, I tore there. We have got a black sausage inside. Oh well, I expected there to be a lot more of it in there than that. Don't get stuck to the inside of the pack. Now, I don't know how much we actually need, so I'm going to start off by splitting it in half. Oh, we get a lot of black on there and it stinks. Hoo-wee! Right, what we're going to do is we're going to start by wrapping it like so. So all I've done, if you can see there, is wrap it round, and then I'm going to do some squishing. Make sure all the plugs are in. And I don't want it to be massively unsightly, so I don't want to be having it all hanging over the edges. It's like writing a love song, enjoying the ride. If this is happiness, I'll find happiness. Good heavens, it's a fingerprint magnet. Hope the old Bill don't find this at a crime scene. And I'm not going to actively test this and try and make it wet, etc., in order to see if it's waterproof. I'm just going to go out on the trails and hopefully it will be. Right, I'm going to make a sausage again. So this is our other half. should I need to sell this GoPro, it's going to have to be sold with the media mod. So SUGRU can be used to insulate electrical connections by all accounts. That's what the box said, anyway, what the packet said. It says, you know, try and restrict it to 24 volts rather than 240 volts. Well, most of the stuff we do is 12 volts and 24 volts, or 5 volts even. I'm going to try not to get it on the screen. The actual connection is a little bit wobbly, as in this USB-C connection that fits into the USB-C socket has always been a little bit jiggly-jaggly. Unless you can keep it very, very still, it moves around a bit. Which for me, being an audio connector, as you would think, that would often bring in, same as video, static, that crackliness. But actually, if you think about it, it's not an audio connection. It's not doing an analog signal for pins. It's actually a data connection, I believe. I mean, I don't have the schematics or anything for it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Right, camera done. Oh, audio mod done. That didn't take very long. It was rather uneventful, which, for me, as you probably will agree, is quite different. That's that hole jammed, full of SUGRU, and then that's that connection there, or those connections there even, full of SUGRU. Let's see if we can get an end on for that one. It's a bit awkward, I can't move it around too much in case it breaks loose. So let's just put that down now, hope it doesn't glue itself to the paper. And that is that, as they say. What'd that take? 5-6 minutes, if that. Great. So I need to leave it to dry now for 24 hours. Yeah, a bit of a ball ache. So don't do this the night before you want to go for a ride, or the morning you want to go for a ride. Yeah, so 24 hours that's got to be curing or drying for. I guess that's that. Well, I'll tell you what we can do. As soon as I've got a charger here anyway, is plug this in, just make sure the power works. Happy days. Right, that's on, and as you will see, oh crap, stop moving it around so much. No battery. It's on. It actually says it's on mains and you've not got a battery connected. Right, let's disconnect that. Done. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Hopefully the audio quality will be spot on all off-road rides now. Look after yourselves and ride safe out there, people.